muted. There we go. Is it working? Okay, cool. I cannot believe something just happened where I started the stream and my OBS crashed and then my modem crashed, and that was minorly concerning. Two petrified oaks. Oh my god, we got a Sabo squad. This is perfect. Also, my scene swap died. I'm just assuming that when OBS crashed, it caused some sort of other issue. So, I'm just not gonna switch scenes. Because I've got like an hour left before I hop off anyway, so I might as well just not deal with it. Thank you. Step 1. I need a generator, and I don't want to go to the danger zone. Going on the basement. It is a Nemo or a Wesker? Wesker? And he's upstairs. What is this mind game? Oh, he left. Our flashlight, and then we'll see if we can assist in the sabotage. Oh no, they found Yuki. Wait, did they break off already? I don't know if I get the flashbang before the gen's done. That stinks. Oh, it's so close. We gotta... I don't want to use my exhaust yet. Wait, am I quieter when I sprint? Yeah, that's what I needed. We'll hit the rest of this and then we'll head over. Just so that's not regressing. Didn't hit 3. Oh, I have a thing. Drop it. I was worried that broke. Flashbang. Ready. Now we run straight to the middle. Wait, no, vaccine. It is a Nemo. Still in a chase? Technically. Okay, they're out in the open. They're dead. Unless they can get... do we have a pallet? Like a long wall pallet here? Damn it. Okay. That was too late. I gotta do it faster. That means I gotta get way closer, and now he knows I have a flashbang. I think he's just gonna patrol the middle area. Oh, they're directly under. Yeet. Wait, I thought I could sprint away. That stinks. I thought the speed boost would get me out of range fast enough. This is not working out. This is not the round for me. Did he? We're gonna go this way. I don't know what direction he's going. Oh, he's definitely coming though. Not great. Oh, he's that way. Yeah. Okay, that's Adam, I think? Does he make it in time? I think if he goes straight here, he'll have 2 seconds. Oh, he does have Savo. He actually used it on the hook. Oh. Did he kick that gen? I don't think he did. What's the chance he goes around the building and not through it? You're stuck. I'll leave you there. Wait, how did they get unstuck? Hey, your flashbang. Stat. Wait, why am I? Oh, it's a rush to action. Where are we going? Oh, I don't make that. It's enough. No. Don't run into the dead zone. He drops pallet. Ooh, no. What direction are we going? Same way? Where are we going here? Yeah. Okay. Where else? Oh, he wants him. Come on, we're gonna go back. We can't let this man die. Oh, you're welcome to join in, LSD. I'm not really doing generators right now, though, so that's a fair warning. What's the chance? We have a hook right here. You go forward? No, he goes towards the back. Man has died. I failed. I gotta learn how to time flashbangs because I've been throwing them way too late. I think I have to at the start of the pickup animation. And I wait like a second. I'm trying to time it with the flashlight timing, which is like way later. Hey, where's Cheek Clapper at? He also over here? Oh, he's in here. Can you not, zombie? This is not the time. This is bad. Which way are you going? That hook? Can I make that? I can't. I don't know if that's enough. Damn. I should have tried to time it with his hit. Okay. Exactly. Okay, I think this is a hatch game. I'm not sure if we're getting the regenerators done with everyone on Death Hook. I also can't look very proud at my actions this round. Yeah. What do we got here? Oop. It was a victory? I saw him get hatch. Oh, thanks for the coin, LSD. Are you joining in? Are you doing your own thing?
Hey, stay shut.
Which is ironic because I have a mission to leave through the exit gate, and I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but okay, what is the timing? DVD flashbang timing. Wise. This is 720p. Okay, 1 second. I think this is where you take a hit, and then as soon as they hit you, you drop it, because they can't turn. Okay. I'm ready. I have prepared. Okay, what is this? Let me in. Are you not in? Can you not join? You got in, then kicked. Wait a minute. Joined and left. I see how it is. Wait, does the game hate you? Does my game hate you? So earlier I launched Dead by Daylight and I started my stream and then my OBS crashed and my modem crashed. That was a slightly concerning combination, but it has not crashed since. So I'm gonna cross my fingers it doesn't happen. However, also my stuff's broken too, so my scene switcher died. I didn't want to restart because I'm only gonna be off for like an hour and a half, so it wasn't worth it. Okay. Also, I'm using the encoding beta for OBS again, which means I cannot play music, which is mildly unfortunate. And instead, we're just gonna have ASMR stream. I just saw the build I was running. Lamau, I'm an asshole. Wait, what build are you running? Is it just a full gen build? Gen completion build? A champion of light build? Oh. How can I lose 100 games in a row and then get a P94 in my match? Oh no. You didn't see that stream. I guess prestige doesn't equate to skill, but to be P94 likely means they've got 2,000 to 3,000 hours. Because no one's gonna immediately P100 a character without unlocking any perks. Especially Kate. Kate is a DLC character. So that even further discourages the concept that they are new to the game. And we got a Mori. To the skies and you see pizza pies, it's amore. I forgot to turn the ads, so we're gonna do that right now. Luckily, it'll be done in 10 seconds. Kate isn't Kate one of the fairly loud characters? I mean, you still got the crown with, Jill is really bad. What's a blight? The blight with compound? Question mark? Or is that the blighted skin that's making the doodles, the liquid come off? Yeah, take him to the comp corner. Hit for full health. It seems to be working. I'm surprised you haven't been hit yet. Where are you going? Oh, I see. I still need to get my flashbang. We're gonna wait a second because I need my background player to go away before I sprint. Did I just get scourged? Going up was the wrong plan. Oh, he went back to Hook. Let me grab my flashbang. And we'll come back. Ruin's gonna bone us. What's the chance that Ruin's on an easy totem right in the middle of the map? What's the chance? You want me to save you real quick? No. Well, I guess I wait for background player and slowly walk myself across the map. That's not it. Oh no, this is the best map for Ruin. The totems are probably on the edge of the map. Oh, there's a killer here. We're gonna take him here. We're gonna check this. We get mind game because I looked away for a moment and it was one moment too long. Oh, but we got him with a window tech. It all worked out in the end. And we're about to get destroyed by Ruin. I think this is probably the luckiest map the killer could get Ruin on. Also, I cannot wait until Blight gets the poopy butthole slide tech patched out and he can no longer moonwalk against a barricade and go all the way around it. Yeah, I'm talking about 2 seconds. That's a close one. Ooh, basement. Why does it feel like this heal is slow? Am I just not used to heal speed? Ooh, this is bad. Running into the killer might not work out. Why am I not silent? Oh, why are my feet loud? I don't make that. I make that. Well, you know what? You can't win them all, but that's a victory in my book. Why is this blocked? What's the chance he's got Grim Embrace? The timing worked out. I did not get healed, but I'm half health. If I find a teammate, that's Ruin. We're at the end of the game, so he got a lot of Ruin value, unfortunately. We're gonna play this a little more panicked. Oh, he's up here. You're gonna go down? Wait, was that Pop? Does he have Pop, Scourge, Ruin? There's no way. Okay, we're going back down. I can't believe this perk is nerfed as Pentimento. What other hex does he have? I think that's his only one, unless he has Devour, but... I guess he has been near hooks when we unhooked. It just seems unlikely he wouldn't have Devour active at 5 hooks. 4. We're just gonna skadoodle. There's no way. There's no way this is the totem, is it? Okay. Now we die. Oh, he slid. We're good. My frame rate. No, come back to me. I don't think I can do much here. Why am I lagging? Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, he's falling. We keep going. My perk is not... Does it not work while injured? That's gotta be it. I hear all of my feet steps. I can hear my feet. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Dusty. I'm trying to learn things right now, so these are gonna be kind of embarrassing games. I appreciate you stopping by and not watching. Oh, do you want to finish that heal off that you... Ooh. That's okay. Okay, I got my flashbang ready. I didn't get Mori'd because you're not cool enough, LSD. Ooh, I don't make that. We're gonna go back to the gen. Because I have to not sprint. There's always the next one. Maybe I can practice the hit tech. I made him with so many ones. Yeah, he I don't know what happened. He was struggling to hit objects. I was looping around Shack and he kept just missing walls and then running off. Like, I should have been dead 4 times. He's coming. No, wrong direction. I did not expect to slide back that far. Okay. Double bed. Okay. 1 second, I gotta stop the video playback because my frame rate is plummeting. There we go. I might play around with using a stream PC and see if it helps with my frame rate. The issue is if I do a rushed action, I lose my ability. Getting a second computer. I already have a second computer. I'm not gonna buy a stream PC. Stream PCs are a nightmare. Chance he's coming straight back. Probably pretty high. I don't think they know where the Kate is. Do they? Are they wandering? What is this man doing? He's kicking the gen? Wait, where's the staircase in here? Is there both outside? No, okay, I see, I see. We're taking the main building. Do I make main building? Okay, do I? Oh no! Wait, what happened? I'm so confused. Did he get lost on my tracks going in a circle? We're gonna go downstairs. And then we're gonna play a game called... Oh, there's someone upstairs. We're good. Maybe I should run self-care. Are they still chasing? Yeah. Is that enough? No, too late. I tried to count to 1, and I counted to 1.5. It seems like your model likes to eat your CPU on stream, or a stream PC wouldn't be so bad. Yeah. A stream PC would be ideal, because it would... this VTuber eats like 10% of my computer. Even with the phone. The phone is doing most of the work. I'm not even in chase right now. Okay. Oh, so the phone does most of the work. It's just if they get put on the same processing threads, the game just struggles sometimes. And so I'm trying to look into capture cardless 2PC setups because I've had nothing but issues with capture cards. They like to just be kind of janky, and they require a lot of extra cabling and stuff, because like you gotta get your audio across. Because usually the capture card's not gonna actually have your audio, and I have a janky work setup right now, because I have to use a work PC. And so the audio of my PC is routed between my computer and the work PC, so that I can use my home PC, because secretly I enjoy not allowing my work to see what kind of things I do when I slack off a little bit. It says this is a 300-hour blight, and I just got clapped by him. So I do that on my personal computer, and I use the work PC specifically only for work stuff. But yeah, I play with it. I found a plugin called Teleport, which apparently is a little easier to work with than NDI, which is the normal go-to for screen sharing without a capture card. Because right now, the NDI plugin for OBS hasn't been updated in like 3 years. And because it hasn't been updated with any of the new features, it's kind of not ideal. It doesn't do a very good job. I was playing with it, and even with gigabit across LAN, like, it struggled to render the video correctly. It was very odd. But I used the teleport plugin, and it seemed to work okay. And I can also slap the teleport plugin onto my other sources. Because, like, one consideration was, like, I want to do captions. I think it's nice to be able to use captions. Jesus Christ, why do we keep getting P100s? And so I want to have captions set up, and so I can send the microphone across separately, and then I can mute it and have it run the captions luckily, so I got that working. The last piece of the puzzle is going to be latency, because I need to pair my VTuber avatar with the latency of my audio, because the audio is going to be lower latency than the VTuber, because the VTuber is running through Wi-Fi, because For some reason, vBridger only works through Wi-Fi. And so it adds like 144 milliseconds of latency, which isn't a lot. You can get away without dialing it in, but if you were to like look a little closer at the mouth movement, like you can definitely tell that the mouth is moving way after you talk. And you'll notice it as well on a lot of like newer VTuber models. A lot of times you'll see that people streaming, and you'll notice if you look closely, their mouth and their audio isn't synchronized properly. Like, it's not a big deal, but once you start looking for it, it's one of those things you just can't unsee. Annotated Bluetooth. Wow, they really want Hatch and Killer Shack, don't they? But yeah, I actually, when I was dialing in my audio, I took my webcam and I recorded an audio clip of my microphone, my webcam audio, and my VTuber, and then I did a clap, which allowed me to synchronize the audio of the webcam with the microphone, and then I would make like a over-exaggerated vowel sound with my mouth, because then I could visually compare the two, and it let me understand how far the latency was off. First between the microphone and the webcam, and then the webcam with VTube Studio, because there's not an easier way to see your facial movements than literally side by side. So that's an adventure. I also forgot I leaned back. Wait, did they spawn on the other side of the map? I thought all the survivors get the same side of the map on this. I almost got a flashbang. There's gotta be a locker inside, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. A Huntress? With Iron Maiden. Noted. That tells me I need to not go in a locker when the killer is near. But hatchets don't proc Iron Maiden. So I don't think I fully understand the purpose. Proxy camping Huntress. Where are they going? Did that not count? They were looking at that. They were staring directly at it. I don't know how I could make that more in front of them. Okay. I actually don't know how that one didn't work. I didn't get a killer blind. I guess it was under their feet. Theoretically, I don't think they're supposed to be able to rotate after they hit either. So I'm a little surprised. I guess they must have rotated mid-lunge. That's wild. Do you want me to heal you? No. Oh, that was a nice hit. I was behind them. They got their hatchet up. They're looking the other direction. I think it's probably worth next gaming. So what if I throw the flashbang later? I take the hit and then I throw it right after the hit animation so they can't rotate, maybe? I'm trying to think. I guess I have to distance it out from them a little bit. Oh. That was close. They were blocked. Wait, was that the Puppet Man perk? I can't even remember what it's called because I never see it. I will find it. Ashley. Is this perk? Unique perks. Medal of Man. I think that's what that was. Let's see. Expert. Is it bugged? Oh, it's the off the record bug. That's why he was able to take an extra hit. Wait, no. Okay, so he's fully healed. That means he had off the record with the other thing. Okay. That's wild. Okay. It all makes sense to me now. He was full health and he still had off the record active. Oh, that was a close one. Blind him again. He's a little low. This man's gonna think we're a 4-man bully squad. Because everyone's stunning and blinding and things. Wait, why'd they drop? Were they afraid that the hook was too far? Or they want to give hatch? Maybe they want to give Meg hatch? That's kind of my thought. I assume they want to give a hatch. I don't know why else they would have dropped. They're like 2 seconds into carrying. They could still get like halfway across the map. Oh yeah, they want to give hatch. Okay. That question has now been answered. Okay. So does this only work while I'm healthy? I get it now. Do I take a medkit? I'll take a medkit, and that way I can heal myself. I don't have a lot of medkits left. Uh-oh. What if we bring 2 heal medkit? We hit 1 great skill check, and I think that should be okay. Get more medkits. I want to get more medkits, but I still have people to level up. Like, my Sable's only P2. And my Nicolas Cage is only P1. I gotta level up characters still. If I don't, then I'll be sad, because then I gotta spend more blood points on characters that I don't want to play in order to do missions. And that's less than ideal. I forgot to check the hours of the Huntress. I'm still confused why they gave Huntress like 17 hatchets. It's wild to me that they needed to boost the number so much. Did they ever nerf the extra hatchet add-on so she can't just have 12 hatchets? They nerfed the add-on. What did they do with them? Huntress add-ons. We're gonna run a quick ad because the round hasn't started, and then we're gonna look at these add-ons. Wait, what do we got here? It would be... hunting hatchets. Okay, so if we look at these, it was the belt. It gives haste. There was one other, wasn't there? Okay, so they made them speed add-ons. So now you can be a fast huntress. The yellow loop. I'm assuming they're probably both haste. Dead by Daylight hasn't been the most creative with their perk add-on updates in the recent past, and their killer changes. They very much like to tweak a number or two. I talked about recently. We could also change our region. I know late night Pacific is kind of brutal. We could try using Eastern servers and crossing our fingers that the people are more relaxed, or we could go to Asia Pacific. At least there it's like midday. I'd leave that to you. We could try. What the Skull Merchant? Okay, yeah, maybe I will try a different server. That's a little rough. Did they not follow? Are they setting up a 3-gen? Oh, they are. I'm leaving. Are they after me? No. But we're good. The chance they follow his scratch marks and not mine. Now we're good, we're good. Grab this. We gotta do it nice and slowly because a rush action disables my perk. We gotta find Yuki now. I know them. They're probably off in some corner of the map. Found them. Okay, okay. What's going on here? Did I do that? Got him. Balls. Do they have Franklins? They have Franklins. I'm gonna go hide my medkit real quick. Right here. not Franklin's. Why is there a box on the ground? Oh, thanks for the follow. Dried changes. Oh, you're in the basement. Dramaturgy. Okay, I'll take my medkit back. Thanks for the clarification. I'll ban you in a moment. Can I do it from here? Nope. There we go. We're good. I had to figure out the ban tool. You're in basement. They're down. They're in chase. I take a hit here because... whatever, I guess. I even make that? I die here. That's not enough. Yeah. Hey Nox, how would you like to be a mod? Your expected duties are nothing. But if you see someone offering bots, you're more than welcome to ban them. I don't think this round's going our way. Taking Kobe? Okay, we're hanging out in the basement together. I don't think I'm getting rescued. We're gonna wait until we get to the very end of the first state, and then we're gonna try our 3% Kobe, which is right about now. Okay, that was worth a try. Hatch and Shack. Do we have 2 offerings like last time? There is no Hatch and Shack. You're lying to us. I'm gonna switch regions real quick. We're gonna try East Coast. Because at nighttime, Asia Pacific likes to come over here, and they tend to have like the sweats. So one moment. I'm gonna back out real quick, and then I'm gonna do some little magic in the back end, and then we're gonna be in a different server.
Hey, stay sharp.
Okay, 1 second. We close out of that. We do some witchcraft by opening my downloads and changing the region. What region do I want to be in? What regions are there? US. What's on the East Coast? I almost saw Los Angeles, and that's not right. Chicago? Chicago's East Coast, right? West Virginia. Mountain Mama. I don't know that song. Atlanta. I'm going to... I think I selected Chicago. If I'm correct, I think this lets me change the region without a VPN. Downloads. We're in Chicago now. Then we go back in. I trust you. I don't trust... I've actually never done it this way. I usually used a VPN. But I'm fairly certain there's a way to do this without a VPN. Once in the past, I used the configuration file that's in Dead by Daylight, but that requires you to know what the servers are called, and I really hope that's not the only way. But what I've been told, you change the download region, you restart Steam, and then it puts you in a different area. Also, the person that just advertised bots, I accidentally clicked the mod icon. I think it glitched, because that would have been kind of funny. To accidentally mod them. Speaking of which, I should probably check my mods just to make sure I did not. Oh, yeah. I got it first. Twitch says that I blocked them. Played killer, wrong one. Survivor. Okay, and then you guys join on me. And theoretically, we are now magically in the East Coast. Actually, let me double check my mods. We're gonna ready up, assuming it doesn't unready me. There we go. Role manager. What was that person's name? Okay, they are not a mod. Exactly as planned. Welcome to the East Coast, 1 AM game time. Yeah, I'm hopeful that that worked. If it worked, I will be slightly laggy. I think East Coast is like 150 milliseconds for me. But thank you. I feel very welcomed. Let me ping. Must ready, my friend. Okay, moment of truth. Is this the secret to change regions? Also, I should look up the AWS game servers, because those are the regions that DBD uses. But AWS game server locations. Amazon Game Lift. I'm fairly certain is what they're using. So we're on, theoretically, Los Angeles. Do you have that copy and pasted? No, that one's different. The first one you did was gunshot, or gunshot, gun. And that one was gunshot, gun. Okay. Wait, this man's a Twitch streamer. We're gonna find them. I just type it out like a heathen? What's wrong with you? You know you can copy and paste. It saves a lot of time. We got a Mori. Okay. We're off to a strong start. We're gonna play the ad now. I'm sorry. It's gonna start in a minute. If I do it now, at least it's only in the first 10 seconds. They're singing in Spanish. Okay. Man, I really hope I'm on the right server. If my ping is above like 60, theoretically we're on the other coast. 117. Why is no one's ping high besides... Nope, we're not on the right servers. I have to do it the other way. Is that a hillbilly? With speed add-ons? Okay, we're getting close. Okay, step 1 complete. We get flashbang. And then we're gonna go back to just doing the gen. So theoretically, how this build works is I have silent footsteps while I'm sprinting. I get up to the killer when they're about to pick someone up. When they pick up, I get a speed boost. And then the killer comes to me and the entire plan is ruined. And then, where's the killer going? I'm confused. Did they kick the gen? Did they kick my gen and leave? 1 second. They did. They kicked my gen and left. Alright, no, we're good. That's wild. I'll make that. But what I can do... Oh no, he looked away! I did it wrong! No! My plans! I'm just gonna go straight. Okay. Ooh, that's a long bush. Oh, he wants to kick the gen. We're good. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's got bamboozled. That's okay. Do I just pop the syringe? Oh. We're just gonna put that there. The chance he goes in the hole. Ooh, that was a little spicy. Okay, we're not breaking the pallet. I can respect that. We broke the pallet. That was a bad idea. That was very bad. That was not as bad as I thought. Okay, he's going outside. We have nowhere to loop here, though. We just leave? Okay. 2 gens. Okay, I'm just gonna heal then. Can you get 1 great skill check, or this build's wasted? Oh no, come on. Give me a great. There we go. Gonna be close, but that should let me use my syringe. I don't even have a flashbang. I've been getting chased this whole time. We'll run in here. Whee! This gen's done. Okay. This game plan. It's gonna run a straight line. Ooh! That scared me. Got bamboozled. Okay. We're gonna go back to this one. Ooh, he can turn a lot harder than I expected. Okay. Who are you illuminating over there with the flashlight? The man lit the way for the killers. They wouldn't stub their toe on any pebbles. We're gonna play a little game here. And that's, I'm gonna get to a pallet. Okay. And then we heal up in about 10 seconds. Where's our last gens at? Oh, here we go. I get just enough. I don't think I can get my flashbang in time because Yuki's gonna finish the gen right as it's like 2%. No. Please, go away. Oh, he kicks it. We keep him at shack. He's gonna bamboozle the window, though. Okay, okay. Just leave? Where are you going? I didn't get my flashbang. I got interrupted again. At least I got some looping in. That feels good. What do we got going on here? I didn't see the exit gates. Yeah, they're somewhere. Well. Oh, there's one. I would feel pity and give him a kill, but I have a mission that I need to escape through the exit gates. And, I haven't won a lot of matches in the last 2 days. You know I'm here? No, we're good. If you leave the gate, I can work on it. But if you don't leave the gate, I cannot work on it. Oh, am I dead here? Go back. We're gonna give it a second, because I'm pretty sure he's coming straight back. Oh, we're good, we're good. We're not good. Okay, okay, yeah, kick his butt. Hit him again. Yeah, yell at him. Okay, okay, we're good. We open this gate. So they can crawl. I was not paying attention. There's no pallet here. We're gonna have to play a game called Tree Tech. Ooh, Tree Tech worked. Now we hit the wall. He turns away. I really need to go out the exit gate. I'm so sorry. Oh, that feels bad. We did not get put in Eastern servers, though. Do I need to set it in the config file of Dead by Daylight? Were you the... Oh, you were the one screaming. That is the very best I've ever ran a Billy in my life. That poor Billy was definitely trying to learn. God, I just wanted my flashbangs. I have a build to do saves, and I got chased for half the game. Okay. Round 2, maybe. Maybe we will be in the proper server. I don't think so, but a man can hope. We got get emblems. That's doable. We're gonna do a quick Google. DVD how to change servers. Change a Steam download region. This can sometimes influence which game server you're connected to. Okay. Do I need to pick a different East Coast server? Do I secretly get West Coast servers if I'm in the city? Someone suggested that I literally block every single game server on this list that I don't want to connect to. That is wild. It is doable though. I could, in fact, block the West US. That'd be kind of funny. I could do server roulette. I could have my server or my router randomly block all the servers but one. And then we just gotta figure out where in the world we got placed. Are you gonna eat that croissant? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can change your name just every round. Blocked. Time to eat the entire West Coast. Exactly. I block the West Coast. I disown it. And I go to East Coast now. How do I do this? Edit profile name. What should be my name? What do you guys think? Well, we'll think about this. Something with Nemi. Nemusi. Number 1 Gen Rusher NA. That'll be my name. But I don't even plan to touch a gen. What's the chance they have Lethal Pursuer? And they know that I'm here. The Demogorgon? It's a Chucky. Gross. I have enough children in my life. 0 is more than enough. One child is too many, exactly. Now you understand. Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna run across the map real quick. I feel like I have speed hacks on. I know. This perk gives you like 300% speed. So you're zooming. Now. Okay. Got that. There should be a locker here. Okay. Gotta get our speed boost. Oh, fudge nuggets. I don't make that, do I? I didn't hit the drop grenade button. Oh no. Okay, this is not ideal. And our random got the first row seating to that. Thank you. Thank you. That could have went better. I didn't expect him to turn on the stairs and hit me though. I expected him to keep going for the hooks. So he's probably directly above us. This isn't ideal. Okay, we Kobe. Kobe. Okay, we're changing our name. What was it supposed to be? Number 1 Gen Rusher NA. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna run an ad. Definitely still the wrong server though. I gotta ready up first. Then I run. Okay. We gotta reassess this. Need to be a little less bold. I got a little too extreme when I went for that flashbang save. And I might have jumped the gun a little bit and went a little bit too hard, and then definitely did not make a mistake dropping the flashbang. What's the... Yeah, this is the random's fault. I saw it. He was on the hook. That was his fault. Ah. Oh. Oh. I need to figure out how to do the ads better, because I always completely forget about them until they run mid-game. Okay. Okay, I understand now. The ad manager is a liar. How do I... No! Ad manager said there was an ad running and that I could dismiss it, but it's not telling me that I can dismiss it. It gave me a prompt in a different area that won't let me do it. Maybe it's not running the ads. The ad manager's a liar. I want to not have pre-rolls on, but I also want to be able to manually run ads to avoid ads in gameplay. And I feel like the ad manager is just eating paste in the corner and does not listen to anything I tell you. Ads currently aren't running. Okay. It gave me a prompt saying the ads were going to run, and then ads didn't run. So maybe the ad manager doesn't run if we have enough pre-roll time. I get told things being a mod. Okay. Also debating. I don't think I can do it anymore. I want to go back to an affiliate. I don't want ads. Is that too much to ask for? A non-affiliate? Yeah. I want to unaffiliate myself. Because if you're not an affiliate, you don't get ads. Which is perfect, because I don't like ads at all. I currently have a secondary channel that I have requested beta access to. They probably have Lethal Pursuer, Oh, welcome to the stream, Rose. I appreciate you stopping by. How did your Destiny 2... Oh, balls. Can I hold them? Oh, I hold them. Papa Bezos will never release me. I know. I just don't want ads. That's all. I hate ads so much that I try to give away subs to avoid people having to deal with ads. It went good. The game is still fun. Were you playing? You're playing Destiny 2, right? I remember they had some like contract where Destiny had to make 3 titles, and Destiny 1 was super popular, but because they had to make multiple games, they created Destiny 2, and it like irritated their player base. But I haven't really played much Destiny. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's why Destiny 2 came out. Because it was in their contract. Destiny 1 was wildly successful and loved by their community. And then they put out Destiny 2 and irritated a lot of their community. Is what I watched on a YouTube video. So take that with a grain of salt. How goes Dying by Daylight? Very successful. I've only survived 1 out of 10 rounds. Which is ideal for these circumstances. The chance she goes this direction. She does not. Okay. Okay. Sneak into this locker. It'll give her time to kick it and then chase. Grab our flashbang. And then we chase. And the time comes together. Thank you for the follow, cute knifer. Just please don't knife me. Okay, we can do this, No, I can't do that. That's wrong. Oh, I can't even take a hit anymore. Because the drones! Well, that's unfortunate. The goal was to get in front of him and drop the flashbang. However, I have to do it within the first second of the pickup. I need to get closer. I was not close enough. We also have way too many drones hanging out in this area. The entire center is just death. No promises. You know what? That's better than nothing. We got that. Can we hold a killer? Oh, come on. Fall in. All the scans. I have never seen so many drones placed in the middle. You cannot cross the map. This is wild. It looks like a rave in the center of the map. Actually, why did that drone not disappear? The drones aren't allowed to be deployed near the hook when people are hooked. Because it gives the killer haste and it gives you hindered, which is ideal if you want to proxy camp. Isn't this killer OP? I've never played, but I've always wanted to. Oh, YouTube video? Okay, so this killer has a long hated backstory. I got that right behind me. We're gonna... Wait a minute. We pop our syringe? No, that's not what I wanted. We need the window. That was on purpose. I want to do story time. That was bad. We're gonna... Wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. But... I don't have a scene that gets rid of the game. Like I said, the game crashed. What a poor thing. Okay, so the killer has a long hated backstory. Oh, I want that window, but I don't make it. So that was bad. Killer has a long hated backstory. When they first came out, they were designed around the idea that they would deploy drones in chase and it would like assist them, and like in concept that was, it made sense, but how they implemented it, it didn't really work. And so the drones deactivated themselves after like 15 seconds or 30 seconds, something like that. So if you were to deploy the drones, they would quickly become useless and they wouldn't be worth using. However, if you deployed the drones near the generators, it almost guaranteed you would get some sort of value out of them. I forgot. It's been such a long time since the original Skull Merchant was around, but the original Skull Merchant drones, what do they do? They don't injure like they do now. Sorry, my brain cells are being taxed right now. They go for the tunnel? No. Trying to think. The original drones, I know they would mark you. I don't think they did damage. Either way, the original drones, they basically, they were really bad to use anywhere besides on generators, and they had some advantage to putting them on generators. And so how this killer worked is they would deploy their drones on 3 generators, they would run full regression perks, and then something about the gen power made you very aware if a killer or a survivor was inside the drone radius. I don't remember specifically about it, but I remember as soon as they got in the radius, they would, you would know they were there. And so what you would do is you would just drop your drone. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I believe that wrong. You would drop the drone, and then as soon as you knew the survivor was there, you'd run over and kick it. And then you'd just keep doing that until the survivors got bored and gave up. And so it became a game of attrition. You always knew the survivor was at a gen, and you could always go over there, and you could always kick the gen and keep it regressing. And the perks at the time encouraged that. There were perks that would, like, give you a lot of regression when you kicked. And so the games would just carry on and on and on and on. And then after like 30 minutes in a round, you would give up. Like, the game's not fun if you're... The average chase with the old Skull Merchant would go... you would repair a gen, Skull Merchant would come over there, you would start running, the Skull Merchant would kick the gen, and then the Skull Merchant would leave. And unless you were like out in the open, and in a place they could get a super easy hit, they just wouldn't. They would just keep going and patrolling the gens and kicking them. And then after 15-20 minutes, you get bored and you say, okay, I want to go to the next game. And it was really bad. I remember when they came out, I bought Skull Merchant, and I played 3 rounds with them. The first round, I tried to use Skull Merchant how they were designed, using drones and chase, didn't work. The next 2 rounds, I did the 3-gen tactic, and I steamrolled every single game. And I was like, wow, this was boring. Kicking gens for half the game is just like the least interactive gameplay you could possibly have. And then I never touched Skull Merchant again. I have 3 games on them. And it was so bad because a high-profile thing happened where a Skull Merchant on Twitter called out to a professional Dead by Daylight team and basically was like, you guys suck, I could easily beat you guys. And the professional team was like, yeah, Skull Merchant is like the most boring and easy killer to win. And he had the famous line where he's like, no, you don't understand, Skull Merchant's like chess. And so this professional team, they're like one of the best, most coordinated teams, absolutely insane, faced off against them in a 4v1. And this game took 55 minutes and they got out. And that's absolutely insane because against the most coordinated team, they almost didn't win. And the Skull Merchant did nothing special besides kick gens. And that became really high profile. And I think it forced Behavior's hand into changing them. And so after that point, Behavior did a rework. And so Skull Merchant isn't as bad as they used to be. Now how the drones work is if you're moving inside that little line, it'll tag you, and if you get tagged 3 times, you get hurt. And while you're in it, you're hindered. So you move a little bit slower, and the killer moves a little bit faster. But it's not as bad, because if you're not moving, it doesn't scan you, so you can still do drone, or you can still do the generators when the drone's nearby. But, I feel like I just listened to a cold case murder story about Skull Merchants. It was brutal. Actually, let me see. Skull Merchant. I want to see if I can find the old, what they did. Okay, so Skull Merchant. Let's see. If I remember correctly. Let's see if they go over it at all. Oh, thanks for the head pets. Character name. There we go. What was... Rework. Extensive rework. Drones no longer have an active zone. They use their laser beams to detect moving survivors and inflict them with lock-on. Active drones have 2 modes, stealth and scouting. What was the original? Claw trap. I don't know. I think the original drones just like informed the killer where you were, and they just permanently inflicted like a slowdown. So you just were always slowed in the drone. It was just wild. And yes, there is a cat. But because the stigma of Skull Merchant exists, when you're playing this game with like randoms, a lot of people will like kill themselves on hook to move on to the next game. Which is rough. This game has a problem where there's a penalty to leave the game, but if you die on the hook, it doesn't count as... You don't get penalized for it for killing yourself on the hook, and you can, if you get hooked, you can die within like a minute or so. But yeah. Dead by Daylight also is kind of a hard game to pick up. But depending on the time, it can be a lot of fun. I've seen this game has Chucky as well. Yes, actually, I think the game before you joined in was a Chucky. Ironic you joined in on a Skull Merchant. It just unloaded all of my repressed memories and trauma. You guys having fun? I want to make a puppy. I want a little, like, puppy redeem. But doesn't the killer get points for hook kills? They get... Trying to think. They get points for hooking. And I think technically killing gives points. I don't think they get as much points if they get hooked and then die immediately, but it definitely does. Also, in this situation is called slugging to the 4K, because if they don't kill one of the survivors, the hatch can't spawn, and if the hatch can't spawn, they cannot escape unless the exit doors are open. Oh, what a play. That Skull Merchant's lost. Lamau. It'll be 8:49:67 for the therapy session. You know what? Wait, who gave the therapy session to who? Because I think I have more trauma now than I did before. I don't think you're a very good therapist. I know nothing, so I will ask many questions. Also, this game has like 100 perks on either side. And so there's a lot of having to understand what perks do, to understand what the killers and survivors are doing. Like in that situation, LSD has a perk called Quick and Quiet. And if he does a fast action, it's silent after this goes off cooldown. And then he had a perk called Head On. And what that allows is if he's not exhausted, which is what this icon is for, it allows them to stun the killer with a locker. I never said I was a therapist. Just that you owe me money. You know what? That's fair. And so he wanted to stun the killer, but in turn, he was able to lose him, so that kind of worked out. And he got out of the round. All the perks is what scare me. You do have the luxury, so this game has an MMR system. It's my money and I need it now! So this game... I lost my train of thought because I was so excited by that. Oh, so this game has an MMR system, which is both a blessing and a curse. And what it means is when you first start playing, you'll get matched against people that should be lower MMR. And so on both sides, there's going to be a lot of mistakes being made, which makes it a little bit easier to learn things. But the downside is if you join someone, I think it takes the highest MMR of your team. So you may get crushed if you join someone that's already been playing for a long time. I mean, sorry you took so long. What do you mean? I don't think you had any choice in the matter. And for the most part, there's a meta like every other competitive online game. And so when it comes to learning the perks, you pretty much only need to know like 20. Because those are the only ones you're gonna see. There are rare perks that pop in, and every once in a while I'll see something and I'm like, wow, I haven't seen someone run that perk in such a long time. But for the most part, as long as you have a general idea of what's good, those are the perks you're gonna see, and those are the perks that are going to be important to understand. Most of the perks that aren't meta aren't good enough to be worthwhile. Yes, that is indeed Alan Wake. Jokes on you getting stabbed by a killer is what I'm here for. You know what? To each their own. A level 100 with a level 1 survivor seems great. This game used to... Your ranking used to be like a level. I think they called it your grade. Which now it's hidden in this menu that I can't click on. And what it was is you started at grade 20, and then as you progressed through the season, you would grade down, and you could end up in grade 1, which was like the top tier. And then every season, it took a couple grades off. So if like you were like tier 1, you go back to like tier 4. And that was kind of awesome, because MMR was wild. You never knew if your teammates were going to be just absolute gods or just absolute potatoes, and it kept things very interesting. Because you never would expect it. Your teammate could run in and die in 2 seconds, literally, or your teammate could loop the killer for 5 generators. And there was no in between. Oh god, ads. I've been infected. We're snoozing them. I got so caught up in story time, I forgot about ad time. But now it's an MMR system, and MMR means, theoretically, skill level should be closer. Well, I'm not starting here. Because he has a perk where if he looks at the killer, he screams, and they reveal each other. There's a chance they go for him. Nice, nice. I'm gonna go back to that generator now. We're gonna act like nothing happened. MR is just a suggestion in 90% of games. Yeah, in this game it kind of is too. This game has an issue where... Yes, that is in fact Mommy Huntress. This game has an issue where... The game, because you do not have numbers on both teams... As a killer, you have to make a lot more mistakes to lose. And as a survivor, you're very reliant on your team. And that's probably why we're losing, because just a secret between you guys. I haven't really been doing very many gens. But it's very reliant on your team doing things. You could chase a killer for 30 minutes, and if your teammates haven't touched the generators, you guys aren't going anywhere. And so that leads to some issues where MMR, if it's not accurate, you could get a potato, they could get tunneled out of the match, and then you're in a very rough game. I don't make that. We're gonna stop sprinting here for a second because I don't want to waste my background player. And then we're gonna sneak in there and we're gonna get flashbang save. I guarantee it. And thanks for the head pets. Number one Gen Rusher. See, that's a secret, Nox. It's a mind game. They read the name and they look at the gens, but I'm nowhere to be found. Oh, shh. They're looking at the gens. What was that? Oh, thanks for the sub, Cute Knifer. I appreciate it. By the way, anyone who's not subbed, I'm gonna start doing a sub giveaway. So that people don't have to deal with ads, because I absolutely hate ads with a passion. If I could unaffiliate myself, I probably would now that I can get my own encoders. But that's not an option. As Nox put it very clearly, Daddy Bezos needs his money. Everyone keeps dying on the other side of the map. I need to pay attention to where these chases are happening. Okay. Here's the plan, here's the plan. We pop this gen, it comes straight for us, and then we die. Terrible death. But we got the gen. We're gonna hope they went clockwise. They did. And we're gonna go this way. Bold move. Okay. They buffed Huntress recently, so she has 7 hatchets. And it is insane because she can just throw her whole arsenal at you. What's going on over here? Well, they broke off. Ready to pour one out. We're gonna... I don't make that. 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 1 Mississippi. That's more than a second. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Take a hit. Drop it. Oh, she can do it. Damn. Okay. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. We're gonna act like that. We're gonna try again. We're gonna do that again. Give me a second. And then let's grab a locker real quick. Mouse sensitivity, yeah. Yuki is homie. I'll be sure to tell them. Let me grab my new flashbang. We're gonna heal real quick. Oh, okay. Nope, wrong button. We're gonna use a syringe because I no longer have. Let me mute the ads. I no longer have enough med kit to use a syringe. Casually stabs herself. Yeah, that was actually part of the plan. I wanted to showcase the syringe. As you can see, in about 4 seconds, the bottom right-hand corner, I will be good as new. Look at that. Okay, so the killer's there. What's our game plan? They're gonna mind game? No? We take this wide. Can we circle back around? How greedy am I feeling? Oh, they're that way. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Hold it. Grab the, pull the hatchet out. Okay. I don't like any of the options that I see near me. What's the chance that she saw me? Very good. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Nope. Can I make that? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Okay. Now we leave. This is not my palette. Okay, we keep going. What I mean? She could just throw every hatchet on the map. Respect that. We keep going. And the Huntress is a 110 killer, meaning she's a little slower, but it doesn't change the fact that I made a slight mistake. It means you can be a little greedier. Okay. Oh no, I'm in basement against a Huntress. Huntress is very good at camping hooks and doing a little activity called proxy camping. But here we can probably see it firsthand. Okay, sorry. Who's your favorite killer to play? Do you prefer survivor killer? A healthy mix of both. When it comes to this game, I play mostly survivor. I do play killer, but I like the simple killers. So I play a lot of like Nemo, which is Nemesis, now that I realize that you guys might not understand nicknames. And the Xenomorph, which is Alien from Alien vs. Predator. Those are my main go-tos, but sometimes I like to play Bubba, who is my little baby, my sweet little innocent child. He just has a chainsaw and chases people. And I think they've been proxy camping, which means this is probably not a loop to win it. Someone needs to get on a generator. Nemesis from Resident Evil. Yes, there's actually 2 Resident Evil killers in this game. And so everyone's making the joke that they're gonna bring a 3rd. This isn't ideal. Hey, we keep going. The chance I get a save here. Oh, you're still alive. You know I'm here? Okay, you have some sort of vision. Okay, we're just leaving. I'm running into a rock. He has plot twist, because he downed himself. But we're gonna help him heal a little bit faster. Oh yeah, sorry, there are 2 Resident Evil characters currently. You have Nemesis and you have Wesker. And so I think you have... yeah, you're plot twisting. We need to get a generator done, so I'm gonna go do that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna heal. Wesker. Yeah, it's Wesking time. I once did Wesker pretty well. Or used to play Wesker pretty okay. I'm not gonna say well. Sorry, then back to the messages. You coming? No, she's out there. She's wandering through the woods. I play this so tactically. I feel... skill check. I would just run away very confused and scared. Well, you see, ideally... the ad's back. 1 second. We're good. So ideally when you're looping, you should be making an assessment of what's around you and trying to figure out how to chain things together. Because in this game, as a killer, your resource is time. You always want time. And as a survivor, your resource are pallets. As long as you have pallets, you're pretty safe against most killers, TM. Oh, they have vision. Why am I mind gaming this? No, you don't make that. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna do one more. She's gonna... you think she's gonna pull out? Do I just never drop? Oh, that was bad. Okay, we keep going. I can't dodge this. This is bad. Okay, we're good. Okay, how many how many hatchets has she thrown? 3? Oh, I was hoping I could get that. Also, hitboxes are a capsule, and while you're sprinting, they're above your feet. So sometimes it will look against this killer like they missed, but in reality, that's just behavior programming. So ideally, you want to chain things together and manage your resources, because you could technically go and pallet to pallet and just dropping all of them, and against most killers that would work for quite a while. But once you run out of pallets, the map becomes really dangerous. And so that becomes an issue. So ideally, what you want to do is try to stagger the pallets by doing like what I did there. I looped around that truck. Instead of dropping the pallet, I kept running in a circle because I knew she's a slower killer. I knew that I could keep running in a circle a couple of times and I could get a little more time out of it, which again eats into the killer's resource of time. Drunk Charmander. What a wild name. And so ideally there's a method to the madness. Don't feel too intimidated though. In this game there's a lot of oopsies that happen. Even like 10,000-hour streamers will run into like a stack of tires and die a terrible death. What's the chance they have Iron Maiden when he gets out of here and he screams? Ooh, that was bold. It almost worked. See, I have a dignity problem, and if I have head-on, I'm going to use it in my first opportunity. And even if the killer has no idea I'm in the locker, I'm gonna hit them with the head-on. Because that's a personal win. Oh no, this guy needs to go. He's not gonna... You can't rescue against a Huntress with hatchets. Because her hatchet throw time is low enough she can down you before you get away. No. Oh, wait a minute. He's cooking. And okay, now you can see why you can't rescue. Yeah. Dang. It was close. Okay. What does he do? Does he just punch you? Nemesis, yes. Nemesis has a big ol' hand and he punches you very hard and he's got a whip. And he whips you. That's secretly why I like him. Yeah. And then Wesker has a dash. He like brings out tentacles and then he like sprints across the map and grabs you and then he infects you with worms. Then the worms slowly slow you down. And if they fully infect you, you move 8% slower, which is very rough. Wesker functions like he did in Resident Evil. Oh, that's... Oh, come on. Give him the hatch. You're closing it? Wow. What a hater. Alright, well, rest in peace. Wait, which one is my teammate? Wesker's quest to give the world zombie STDs? Yeah, pretty much. He whips and beats you? Yeah.
Hey, stay sharp.
Okay, we're gonna do a different build. This build, I got it to work once today, and I think that's all I can ask of it. So we're gonna go back to just a tried and true build. Okay, I gotta do ads, sorry. Rest in peace, chat. As long as Nemesis keeps the hat on, he's not that bad looking. Nemesis he's wearing like grocery bags. I would show you, but you're watching ads. But I keep pushing the ad timer back, and so now this pre-rolls again. They let Alan out? Did they actually? Thank goodness. If I'm a killer and I'm holding the last survivor and the hatch spawns under me, I take that as a sign of karma that they deserve that hatch. I think you mean Mr. X. Nox, you might be onto something here. We're gonna do a quick comparison of looks. Mr. X. And then we're gonna grab Nemesis. Nemesis. Yeah, well, I don't remember specifically what game he's in. So we got Mr. X. Then we got Nemesis. Keeps the hat on. Yeah, I think you are right. I can't load the page 1 second. My internet's struggling. There was a picture here. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. No hat. This man is balder than a desert. Nemesis? Nemi is not pretty. Yeah, He's got a very pretty smile, okay? I'm not gonna allow the Nemi slander here. Thank you for standing up for him. Mr. Hat X gets the hat. Nemi's in trash bags. Yep, yep. Nemi is a sexy boy, don't lie to me. Oh, is Mr. X and Nemesis not the same? Oh no. Bless your soul. Oh, we're going to Gideon Meat Plant. Can't yuck someone else's yum. Exactly, Nox. Thanks for defending me. My cat just screamed and darted across the room. He's got that dental work. You know what? That man's got more teeth than the average human, and they are all perfectly straight. You can't tell me they don't look good. They're both tyrants based on the same virus. Ooh, LST's got the facts coming up here. So today, this build is help me find generators, 'cause I've been running around a lot. And I got a little speed boost. I've been informed in the other room it is a wraith. That is a bing bong boy. He's got a bell. He bongs it and becomes invisible. He also can faintly hear the whooshing. His personality is what makes him attractive. You just want the whip. Don't lie to us. No, we're not making that. I think Nemesis is better looking than Wesker. We got a pallet save. Nice. You think Nemesis is better looking than Wesker? Yeah? Go on. The bigger he gets, the more teeth he receives. He's my teethy little boy. Randomized Resident Evil runs are top tier. Are you talking like... I've seen randomized runs on like Nintendo where... You're talking like random items spawning on the map? That's the only random I know of for speedruns. Okay, so he kicked that gem with Pop. Good to know. The Wraith has got to be here, because that man's sitting there. Oh, he's back. Okay, we're gonna... We don't have a lot to work with here. We have two things here. I've got pallet here. And I got the drop down to my left. If I pallet stun, I can make the drop down. Did I say random enemies? Random items? I might have. Yeah. Oh, I see what he's doing. While he's cloaked, he cannot grab you. And if you vault the pallet really fast, you can get it in a loop where it won't give him a prompt to break the pallet, and he can't grab you. And so a tactic really commonly is if he's cloaked, you just vault back and forth until he uncloaks. Although he did one too many. Sometimes random rooms. Can you do a random room Resident Evil game? Wait a minute, the older Resident Evils actually load rooms. Wouldn't that just be torture, though? Like, what's the chance you walk in the front door and just, like, end up in a closet? Lamau? You gotta really like Mr. X for that. You know what? I can see liking Mr. X. Nemesis though, that's pop. Ooh, my generator. Here's the plan. I stand right here. Oh, this is bad. No, I don't make that. Yes, I do. He breaks it. I don't make the vault though. Loop this very tightly. We make it. And we hit that. Your window here. Goes invisible. We're just gonna keep going, I guess. Mind game? I think we can do it again. We go to the pallet, you do a little circle, a little spin. Fake mind game? Oh, I lost that prompt. That's bad. Well. What do we got here? God pallet? Ooh, I could. Yeah. This is the strat. And then as soon as he goes back, then we leave. Now we're gonna play a little game. Okay, now we go back and forth a little bit. Too many! Too many! No! There was a plan. I'm just bad at math. Too close to the sun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so what killer is that? That is a Bing Bong. It's Wraith. He has invisibility. While invisible, he moves a little faster. And he's got some add-ons that buff him as well. I saw there was a mod to give a fixed camera angle for the Resident Evil remake. It is actually Panic. That seemed cool, thank you. It is in fact Pain. I've never done a random RE run, but I have watched them. I feel like a random RE run, depending on the random, because with items, like, you have the chance that you could just get a busted item right off the bat and just win the game. Which Resident Evil I don't think is that bad. I know for like Legend of Zelda, you get like an endgame sword or something and just destroy things, or Dark Souls, you get an endgame sword and just destroy everyone. But on the flip side, you could struggle to get key items. Are key items usually randomized in speedruns? Or random runs, I guess, is more specifically? Ooh, I was not paying attention. I was trying to read chat. That was very rude of him to interrupt. He's gonna kick that gen. That gives us a lot of time to leave. We're gonna play a game. He's behind. Do I make this? I don't know. We're playing a really bold game here. He's right behind me. I don't make that. No. Oh. Took a calculated risk. I'm bad at math. Yeah. Kind of. But you could also get a run where you get no increments and have to load from the beginning. That's fair. Wait, I forgot you have typewriters to save on the older Resident Evils. Wait, do they have a consumable? This man has pop, and there was a gen at 99%. I feel really bad, because that's a flat 30%. Okay, so we're gonna play a game here. Ooh, I see that. I need to leave the loop, but there's nothing to leave to. So if I just act like I'm not here. Oh, that was wild. He's gonna jump down. Wait, what is happening? We're looping with friends. I don't think he wants you. Okay. Now we leave. I have nothing. I threw that pallet. Panic. I think he's gonna follow me just like my trail. Yeah, okay. There was a pallet here. There's no longer a pallet here. Ooh, I don't make that. That could have gone better. They just gotta get that gen done before he kicks it. As long as they don't get off the gen, they can't kick it. Key items, I think, depending on if you choose to allow it. Yeah, I feel like key items would be kind of rough. Like, imagine you just get soft locked. I don't remember the specifics for the older Resident Evils, but I know, like, some of the puzzles required items. And when I say some of the puzzles, I think most of the items. And by puzzle's kind of a vague term, because I think a lot of them were just cranks. But if you did not get the crank, you would not be able to advance. And thanks for stopping by, Rose, and thanks for raiding. I hope you have a great night. I also will probably play one more round, and then I'm gonna call it a night as well. Do I play ads, or do I wait? I'll wait till the round's over. Purple shirt. Okay. The door upstairs is unlocked. Yeah, scream at the killer. Assert dominance. Hex scream, I get it now. Ooh, that was almost a body block. It's not enough. You got a pallet though. You don't want to. That's the wrong side. You don't body block them into gate. You body block them out of gate. Come on, Crawl. You got this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Wait. This could work. There's only one stair, I think. And it's right there. Okay, this is not gonna work. The plan is falling apart rapidly. Come on. You got this. No, it's not. Okay. Sometimes if you walk behind him and you're low enough latency, you can block him from hooking. Wait a minute, that was a bold move. But if your latency isn't like sub 10, you don't live in the Dead by Daylight server room, then it'd be a little rough. What add-ons do we have? Uncloaking speed, and then speedball breaking things. Okay. I'm gonna blame that on me getting grabbed, the 12% cloaking speed, and I'm not gonna say I was bad. God damn it, the cranks. Yes, Resident Evil has a lot of cranking. Okay. One more round. We're gonna change our name to something special. I don't want to get censored, so we're gonna leave off the end of this one. Don't bully me, please. There we go. I'm ready. Oh, ads. Sorry. I apologize in advance. Wait, did it not save? No, it saved. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of games, ranks and keys are like a fairly standard thing. Specifically keys. I know, because back in the day it was really common. You would lock a section behind like a locked door, and then you'd have a key or like a key card to move forward. So I feel like you can give Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil, a little bit of credit for it, because they were some of the original games. And so that was like the common mechanic they were using back in the day. If they have discs in Resident Evil? But nowadays, it's not as defensible if every single puzzle is a key. I don't even think a puzzle counts as a key. We have a P100. Carry us, please. But yeah, is anyone? Same. They're both console, they can't see. If they have a little icon, it means they are crossplay, which means they're either console and they can't read chat, or there's a small possibility that they are Epic and on Epic it counts as crossplay, but they still get chat. So every once in a while, a console player, a crossplay player will chat. Could be Windows or Epic too. Yeah, I was getting to that LSD, I just needed a moment. But yeah, if anyone wants to play this game, I've learned that I can create a Steam account and share my library and it'll give me all the DLC. So I would definitely smurf. Unless it's against TOS, I'm a good child. Wink wink. Oh, I could teach you the ways and bully killers. Oh, I'd feel so bad though. I don't think it's against any TOS. I think most games have like a smurf clause in their TOS. Not that most games can really enforce it, because like how do you tell the difference between a smurf and two people that live in the same house? Not that it stops it. Yeah. But Dead by Daylight is not competitive. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, it's not a competitive. No, the killers never try really hard to get the win. They're always the most generous, sweet, caring players, and they want nothing more than to make sure that it's a positive experience for all the survivors involved. I like screaming at killers. LSD, you should probably see a therapist about that. Opium. What's your favorite thing to do against killers? It kind of depends. My favorite part of this game is looping personally, which I'm gonna blame the fact that I was in Japan for 3 weeks, but I have not been showcasing my abilities very well. Also, late night MMR gets really skewed, and so the games get a lot harder. If you play midday, the skill level tends to be more proper. Oh, it's a night. Night. The chance to go back. Breaks it, and then we run away. You see that? That's a mind game. He broke the wall, and I'm not even in there anymore. Okay, what do we got here? What's happening here? Flashlight. A purple flashlight. I went to Japan. Yeah, I just got back from Japan on Saturday, and it was wild. I had so much. I actually thought I didn't like ramen. It turns out I just don't like bad ramen. Also, Google reviews are very useful. If you can find a place with like 4 stars and a ton of reviews, they're usually really good. The best places I found, like back alley ramen places, were like 4 stars and like a couple thousand reviews. And I went and ate there, and it was actually delicious. Although, that's Scourge Pain Res. Balls! I looked away for a second. We're gonna go this way. But in Japan, it's not Wait, what's happening here? Okay, we just go back. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I ran into a wall! No! It actually worked! It distracted me! Okay, we take him back. Did he leave? He left. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I'm blaming the night on that one. Oh yeah, so in Japan, like the small ramen shops, it's seen as kind of rude to eat slowly. So like the proper etiquette is to eat your food really fast, because like taking a spot is kind of like insulting the chef in a way. Also, if you have food allergies, Japan might not be the best play, because it's insulting the chef to not eat the food as they prepared it asking for them to take things off is like saying I don't like what you like, I guess. And so it's seen as like an insult. Also, tipping is not a thing there, which is kind of cool. But that's unrelated. I actually tensed when he almost got you. I was totally safe. What we got here? But like, what if you could die? I don't know, you might. I'm sure if you explained it, they probably wouldn't care. People in Japan tend to be kind of courteous and polite, so... I don't think they would mind it. If you have reasoning, that is. But if you just, like, take their food and you're like, I don't want pickles on it, they're gonna see that as, like, a insult to their character. I'm not allergic, just curious. Yeah. That'll be a great defense. But yeah, food is delicious over there. Also, convenience stores, which is like the American equivalent of a gas station in both prevalence and contents. They have food that is delicious, as opposed to America, where the food in the gas station is probably gonna send you to the bathroom. Venus. Can someone translate that for me? You got pain res. If I don't finish this, it's regressing. Venus. Just convenience store in Japanese. You expect me to learn the language? Also, if you learn the language, it'll get you far. English is not a common language in Japan. And it's wild. And if you're bad at learning, you can learn the basics. Like Gomenasai, sorry. Or, what was it? I've already forgotten. My brain is like a water slide. Information goes out and quickly goes down to the end and leaves my brain. This is no longer a gen I want to do. Yeah. I don't make that. He's hitting second stage. Do we? We're... Oh, okay, we have 2 people there. I don't need to be there. They got him first stage. Oh, that's wonderful. Also, in Japan, you can take trains, like, everywhere. Which is wonderful. Because it is both dirt cheap to get around. It's very convenient. The amount of time waiting for like a taxi is going to be identical to a train in 99% of stations. The only exception to that was when we were in like the little man-made island portion of Japan, down southeast. Some of those trains came every like 10 minutes instead of 5, which was like a minor inconvenience. But it's wonderful. And then also, alcohol is dirt cheap there. I don't know if you drink. Drinking isn't great for you. But, like, you can not have to worry about how you get home because you can just take the train places. And it will reliably get you there. I'm gonna do the last gen. Man, I have just been doing every generator. But I haven't actually helped the team in their conflict over there. I came back. One of my perks allows me to do the 3 closest gens 8% faster. And when that gen got popped, it changed them around, so I wanted to have the slight speed advantage to doing this gen. I'm learning Japanese currently through Duolingo. My brain was dead when I saw 3 different writing systems. Oh god, yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I've never tried Duolingo. Duolingo? I gotta read it. Duolingo. For some reason, remembering it, my brain just died. I tried learning a language once through Rosetta Stone, and it was kind of wild. In that, like, when I did the lessons, I couldn't translate a sentence. But, sorry, let me go back a little bit. I did it for, like, a couple of days, so, like, I didn't actually get that engrossed in it. Oh, no way out. I'm gonna drop a minion at the door. And we're gonna just hold W. Ooh, we got that. We take a hit? Yeah, we'll take him over here. So I did Rosetta Stone, and after about a week of doing it, it was kind of wild. Because I didn't know words, but I could literally just look at something, and I just knew what it was. This is kind of a bad place to be. We're going back. Oh, what a wild thing. We're gonna keep going. And so I went to like a German class. Balls. We just keep going. I don't know if I make it out of this. We'll find out. We're gonna go comp corner, and we're gonna die right here like a man. And so teacher would point things out, like objects in the room, and I just immediately recognized what it was, and it was kind of weird. Because I wasn't learning another language in, like, context. I was learning another language like a first language. I had no comprehension between the two. I just understood what was happening, and it was really weird. I don't know if Duolingo works the same, though. I think I'm being camped. That's okay. I looped him for a while. The bird is threatening. Did you see the April Fool's joke where there was like an ice skating thing? And then like it slowly got more weird as it went. Like at one point a child gets added to the show and then the child gets kidnapped. That's not what I wanted to do. No, we're gonna get our heal off. So we're gonna see what's going on. Balls. I was hoping that would work. Oh, I can touch it. Forgot that was a feature. Okay, we need to give him 10 seconds. Okay, we're good. Now I gotta get one good body block. I'm not gonna teabag him, 'cause that's rude. But I will protect my team. Just find other languages so fascinating, especially if I can read it, but... no, there was no but, I just added it. I love to read, but some languages are just harder to read than to speak, and vice versa. Yeah, so fun fact, and I learned this from Yuki. Wait. Was the killer's name Femboy Horse? They were. Fascinating. Want to do a scream. I don't think he had a good time. So in Japan, Japanese, they don't have English equivalents of everything. And so like R's, they don't have an R in their alphabet, so they don't know like how to do R sounds. And so that's where like the Coca-Cola comes from, because they're using a different part of their alphabet to say the word. And it's wild. Remarkably, most non-English speaking people often say English is the hardest language to learn. As someone who's an English-speaking person, I can't even learn English. I struggle with it half the time. Ugh. But I do think Japanese is a little rough, especially with like what Cute Knife was saying. The 3 different alphabets are probably going to be a little challenging, especially because you're not even writing letters. You're like drawing kanji and things. Words are hard. Exactly. And with that, I'm going to change my name back, and then I'm probably going to go to sleep. There we go. English is super complex, though. It has so many different ways to say the same thing, or something that is the same word but means different things. I know with German, a lot of things they get irritated at is like knife and knight. Because in German they pronounce every letter, and in English we just like to throw letters in there because why not? And so when Germans see English words, they've been hardwired to pronounce every letter, which I think makes more sense. And that's also why German's a little easier to learn if you're an English speaker, because you don't have those funny little words that start with silent letters like Q. Okay, so the word Q, is the first Q silent, or is the rest of the word silent? I am sleepy. Same LSD. It is currently midnight, and for Nox, I'm assuming it's what, 3 a.m. I'm sure you're getting your sleep schedule in tune, right? And in Japanese, they can mix hiragana, kanji in the same sentence. Wait, can they? That seems like a sin. Like when people put icons and emojis in their sentence. Fun fact, German and English are the closest language. You know what? That would make sense, because besides calling a chair feminine, a lot of it seems somewhat similar. Is the S or C silent? Or in scent silent? Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. It's too late to have an existential crisis. Lamau, don't call me out like this. All the root prefixes and suffixes are the same, they just change consonants. Words are big, and I'm sleepy. Yes. Hiragana is borrowed words, so non-Japanese words. I hope I pronounced that right. But with that said, my brain, I can feel my last brain cell having a stroke deep down inside my brain, and if I don't sleep now, I might not make another stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll hopefully be back on soon. Today I streamed a little later because I broke everything. But that, have a good night.